Political leaders in Central California are speaking out about the trial's outcome.
Action News reporter Gabe Ferris joins us now with what today's verdict could mean for the former president. Gabe?
Margot and Warren, almost as soon as former President Trump became a convicted felon this afternoon, local Democrats and Republicans started weighing in. Democrats are applauding the New York jury that handed down the conviction, while Republicans say today is a dark day in American history. The American political divide on full display in the Valley Thursday night, Republicans quickly coming to Trump's side just hours after he became the first former American president convicted of felonies.
I will move heaven and earth. I will do everything I possibly can to see that Donald Trump is elected. Like I said, I think we've crossed a very bright line.
Republican Congressman Tom McClintock doubling down, blaming President Biden and telling Action News the trial was political from the start.
No democracy can survive when an incumbent president and his partisans can put their opponent in jail under the most absurd of pretexts.
While McClintock says the verdict threatens American democracy, Fresno Democrats are applauding the jury's decision, saying it strengthens democracy.
Our justice system prevailed. Nobody is above the law. That's what they're saying to us. Nobody is above the law.
Marcia Conant is the vice chair of the Fresno County Democratic Party. During an interview with Action News shortly after the verdict, Conant said it came as a, quote, relief.
It's a good day in American history because it shows all of us that truth can prevail, that the justice system can prevail.
The political divide here in Fresno seeming to match nationwide polling. ABC News reporting last month that 87% of Democrats believe Trump was guilty, while just 14% of Republicans did. While there's clear disagreement between the parties, there is some common ground. Valley Republicans and Democrats telling Action News on Thursday the guilty verdict will help their cause.
I hope it energizes Democrats to believe in the system.
This isn't going to turn off a lot of people. This is going to activate a lot of people.
Now, as for the former, now convicted president, Trump has called the trial, quote, rigged. We're expecting to hear more from him on Friday morning when he addresses the verdict from Trump Tower in New York. Margot, Warren.
Gabe, thank you. We'll continue our coverage of the fallout of the historic verdict, including what Gabe just mentioned, the former president's reaction tomorrow. Stay with Action News on air, online, and on our streaming apps.